I dedicated my whole life to saving people's souls and their spirituality. In 1996 in Australia, we had the highest mental disorders and defects, suicide rates, gang killing, drug deaths, and also domestic violence where kids got taken off their parents in the home to get raped and bashed and becomes prisoners and prostitutes later. By 2000, 4 years later, we had the lowest statistics in over 30 years. My arresting officer commends me and retires the police force with 40 others and causes the Royal Commission paying out for 23 years and the stolen back generation of poverty and being paid out $250 billion a day because they killed all their parents, bombed them all. Westerners are killers, warmongers, and they want to do an extinction plan on the 24th chromosome. It's a known fact. They put you in dormancy so yours doesn't work neither. On artificial intelligence, on evolution mutation. And everyone's trapped in their mind and personality today, with mental disorders and defects going through the roof and 98.7% living in denial. They haven't got mental telepathy and ESP, remote viewing, telekinesis, levitation, spoon bending, clock winding, deja vu to fold time and space to predict the future and prevent what's going to happen. They cannot use their sixth sense spirituality. Their auras and anti-clockwise and they're involved in your DNA and corruption incursion in the daytime, and they all die prematurely from stress-related diseases. None of them die from natural age. None of them die from freedom at all because they never have any. Okay, and that's accelerating 7 times faster worldwide, and 77% of Western's children are now born with chronic disease because they're species in denial. They haven't got a care factor. They haven't got real love. They've got no spirituality, only mentality. Living in a personality. Living in denial worldwide, declared worldwide in 2003. A species in brain-locked denial. Artificial human beings in a massive global delusion state. And there's only 1.3% that can think clockwise in their DNA aura without mental disorders and defects, while Westerns are riddled with parasites and 600 to 6,000 defective genes and lie about it in their mental behavior, inside their skull, in their mentality. Now, do you know what it's like to deal with people going through transhuman states that can't think straight and they want to argue, debate and divide? They want to be judgmental and competitive. They want to be narcissists. They accuse you of what they're guilty of every day. Psychological mental species haven't got a care factor. Don't care about their kids. Put them in schools to be mental institutions like they are. So they're artificial intelligence and can't use their natural process and don't even have faith in their own biological genes to use their natural selection with a natural genetic process and genetic memory, genetic repair kit to restore their biology and their DNA without mental disorders. Now, every person in the world, their body cells in corruption illusion in the daytime. And 98.7% every Westerner lives in denial, live in their mind and personality, in massive global denial without any spirituality because they don't have mental telepathy, ESP, remote viewing, telekinesis. They can't predict the future, but what's going to happen. They can't think clockwise, only mentality, on anti-clockwise, only on grammar. They cannot master their mind, use 100% of their brain. The highest IQ can only use 15%. Most average Westerners can only use 3 to 10% of their brain. So when they can't use their brain and they can't master their mind, they're not in control of their own vessel. They're controlled by an outside influence declared worldwide, a hostile entity that's a personality in the mind that will tell them whatever they want to believe in. Do it, don't do it. But it's only a personality. It's declared that boys and minds ultimately decide extinction. And they live in denial. A species in denial in 2003. Now they're that artificial with their own grammar and self-centered behavior, with their own opinions. So they all want to be actors. Well, now they're all actors for someone else. Now every Westerner is an actor trapped in a reincarnation trap with amnesia and cannot use their biofields. 27 senses, dimensional thinking, remote viewing, cannot use it. Lie to themselves, lie to their children, lie to everyone else because they haven't got a care factor. They cannot feel the truth as their biofields are collapsed between 95 and 99%. Their 24th chromosomes in dormancy, you can see in study and research. And that's their supernatural, superhuman abilities. And they can't use them. They're mental species trapped in consciousness, a mental event, a mental process, illusion, imagination by the Rockefellers, the fallen angels, into the secret covenant, right, under the WF conscious singularity. Their mentality. And every Western lives in mentality in their reality and their personality and die prematurely from stress, getting younger every day declared by FDA as they evolve non-stop in their 23rd seed. Being in my shoes and dealing with psychological, mental species every day, you have no idea what it's like. But you have to realize something. Do you know what kind of things that happens in this world when animals are going around in circles? Birds falling out the sky, and fish going around in circles in oceans, and Abine syndromes and peer reports worldwide in every hospital, people losing their magnetic pulse. That's the virus of the placebo effect that's collapsing 38 to 98% nutrition value in every Western's fauna. Every single Western's collapsed their biology and their nucleosome molecules and genetic repair kit, and their fauna's collapsing, and the animals are going around circles over the earth as a warning like the days of Noah, because they artificial human beings and project that placebo effect in the atmosphere. They conquer, debate, and divide with their own families and friends. They've got no codependent in tune to the power, no codependent relationship, no soulmates. They're not soul species. They're artificial human beings worldwide. They're not human. Declared 95% of people are not human beings. They're transhuman zombies, and they're only actors and personalities on a screen. And they're a damn good mouthpiece. They're a damn good mouthpiece using grammar, okay, with artificial intelligence, and also program into a human condition they suffer from and lie to themselves and lie to everyone else around them. But their body cells and corruption illusion in the daytime and can only be at night time in 98.7%, and they lie. They believe in propaganda, they believe in placebo effect that's spreading like a virus and affecting their own body and their own DNA, where their fibrinogen bacteria collapse between 50 and 100% every Westerner. Artificial defected genes, right, and deformity to the shithouse, living in their mind with their conscious abilities and their mental mind. That's why they've got mental disorders and DDX going through the roof, and 98.7% taking drugs and can't cope and lie and get high, and they're supplied with dopamines on a screen with radio waves that controls the outside influence on their reality they gave consent to. A hostile entity called molegolems, delusional parasitosis, 9 parasites, 9 cancers, 9 mental disorders, 9 D defects, 9 massive mental disorders, 9 inflammations, and 9 defective genes with staph infections. 9 of them, 9 delusional parasitosis, and the delusional parasitosis parasites has been declared even by Google and every website in the world that's controlling 98% of the population. A hostile entity, an outside influence, a UAP disclosure, said it's an outside influence, an alien invasion, and they gave consent to the aliens that controls their biological affairs because their aura's back to front of reverse psychology, and DNA doesn't lie. DNA is a book of life, and it proves that everybody lives in depends on lies and propaganda with artificial intelligence and don't even care. They've got no feelings. They can only feel 5% of their natural abilities. They cannot feel the truth. They come to their own conclusion with reasoning, and that's the Asian affairs on reverse psychology in 5 cents world. They're artificial human beings. They haven't got a care factor. Now, do you know what I have to do every day with thousands of followers in Shadowban? I listen to your filthy stories every day. I listen to your psychological behavior and the way you suffer, the way you cry, the way you're all suffering. Every human being who suffers human conditioning, and that's all I listen to every day from you lot. Do you know how much you project that for the atmosphere to affect me? Do you ever think about what I got to listen to every day from you lot? You don't even care about yourself or anybody else. You only care about yourself. And you project your fucking artificial intelligence and your mental behavior and your fucking fucked up behavior on me every day. Do you know what you're doing to me, what I'm going to carry here? I have to have the light power and energy to carry thousands of people with their fucked up behavior and their fucked up stories of their life every day and their mental behavior and what they're suffering from every day. What do you expect me to do? Carry all your fucking weight? I've got to babysit the whole lot of you. Like fucking little children, little babies. They can't fucking grow up. Can't even act your age. You're like 5 years old. When you can use 100% of your brain and you idiots can only use 5, you're like a bunch of fucking 5-year-olds. So's your scholars. So's your liars. Filthy, low-life reptilians. Godless moral creatures all over the earth. All they care about is themselves and your fucked up behavior. And then you spread it like a virus. And you all do the same thing every day. You spread your mental disorders and your virus like a wildfire on everybody else. Your suffering, your mentality, and you don't cross over with the right tools we teach you every day. You fucked up beings. I give you the right tools to go through the winter breathing and the book freedom to cross over. But I don't want to hear your crap anymore. You're fucking destroying me. You are all destroying me. Every day you destroy me with your fucked up mentality. I give you the tools to cure your human conditioning. Don't spread it to me like a virus every fucking day of your life. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of your mentality. Stop spreading your virus on everyone else. Deal with yourself. Deal with your own problems and stop spreading to me on a daily basis. You fucked up species. You fucked up human beings. All you do is fuck everybody else. And you're fucking me as hard as you can, you fucking lowlife. You fucking lowlife. Go back in your primal state and manage your own system and stop telling me your fucking problems and your tears and all your bullshit every fucking day. I'm sick and tired of hearing you. Every day. Do you know what I deal with every day? You're doing my fucking head in. You want me to be fucked up like you fucking dumb cunts. Every one of you out there is fucked in the head. And if you don't go through the resurrection, that's your fucking problem. Don't sit here and send me messages every fucking day. 90% of you cocksuckers send me a message. Send me a message on your fasting every day. While you're doing the fasting, you're sending me messages all the fucking time. You fucking robots. You fucking artificial scums. You keep listening to voice of mine. You don't do what we practice. You don't practice what I preach. You fucking idiots. You're all doing the same thing on screens and radio waves and watching videos and sending messages every day in your fucking tears and your fucked up behaviour. And ask me about coffee. Ask me about stupid little fucking things that's irrelevant. Fucking morons every day. Like fucking kids who cannot fucking grow up and act their fucking age. I'm sick and tired of putting up with your fucking mentality every day. You don't know how much you're destroying me and my wife, Mary. You are fucking destroying us. You filthy reptilians. Get out of your mind. Get back in your spirituality and repair yourself with the tools that we teach and stop spreading your virus on me. Stop spreading your putrid dysfunction virus on me. You don't know what it's like to be in my shoes and put up with your crap every day. You haven't got a fucking idea. You can't even take care of yourself, right? You can't even take care of your family and friends. Imagine being in my shoes and putting up with hundreds of thousands of people every day. You have no idea what I'm putting up with. You fucking filthy, self-centered creatures that can't think anything outside yourself. You only think about yourself. You don't give a fuck what I put up with. Thousands of people suffer in human condition and they're going to listen to their fucking shit and their fucking stories every day because that's all they care about is themselves. They don't think twice about me. They don't think about I and the last Christ bringing the resurrection of humanity. All they care about is themselves every day. I'm sorry, Father. I'm sorry about this. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. I'm sick of hearing your fucking apologies and what you're sorry about with your fucked up behaviour and what you're into. I'm sick and tired of hearing your fucking sorrow and your fucking misery. You spread a little advice to me every day. Take your virus and shove it up your own ass. Take your fucking virus and shove it up your own ass and stop projecting it at me. You are part of the problem, not part of the cure. Remember that.